get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. Your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
About her, petty, don't matter. Far as the teller tatter, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper?
Today, from EIAA Bank Field in Jackson,
the first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. He ended up throwing one interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it, but the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Lawrence going to put it up right away.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Second down and 6 now from the 42. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. The numbers for Mixon last week, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Uses the stiff arm, and he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mixing up the middle.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. On the delay, it's Mixon. Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Etienne up the middle.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Lawrence on 3rd down.
Open man right side is Ingram.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
Again, the juke. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. We're scoreless after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here we go. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. After the sack on 1st down. Burrow, man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Lawrence. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Terrell Basham able to get him for a loss of about 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Toss left side for Etienne.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 39.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, it's Mixon. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here we go. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
From the 39, Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. On third down, Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Lawrence going to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. To throw once more on second and 10. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a third and long. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So we reach halftime, and what's been message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second and 10, Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll get it up here this time in the 21. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Draw play, Etienne.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Etienne once more.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Second and 5 now.
Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 24. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw here.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To the air again, Burrow.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Burrow on play action.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to have the hook up here to chase. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
4 down, 4 down. Kill.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Full to run show Fatukasi there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Now, the Bengals on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Check 33.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A handoff for Etienne. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 75 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And now out come the Jags. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Jags, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.